Big Lou's Pizza.
That is the first thing that they're gonna hear when they start this video. I've tried to start and end the videos on like funnier notes, and I did a pretty good job on it. I think on the Phasma recordings we did last night. You should have been there. It was pretty great. Bug played like a G6 for like 10 seconds, and the video got copyright claimed. Like, oh no, my monetization. No.
Fucking yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. I was, like I said, I was busy most yesterday, and by the time it was like 1 a.m., I was like, I gotta get up.
Yeah, I feel you. I kind of want to farm for the bone wheel just so I can have it as a secondary. So if people keep rolling away from me, I can just like literally roll up on them. Hold on a second. I am going to slightly adjust. That was a heavy hit. Slightly adjust my weight so I can use the Shield of Want. Okay, let's go. You actually have it, you son of a bitch. You're such a bastard.
But at what cost?
Does it actually, like, let you roll around and just...
No, you just spin it.
Ah, that's a shame.
Fuck you, retard.
So who is this baby? Like, is this a character? Because I've never heard anything about an ocelot.
Well, I guess, like he said, he believes just like one of those like creatures we saw in the dungeon, the child of dragons. People trying to become dragons. That's what Sarah says here.
He smashed the pillar. I feel a little slower. It's kind of weird. Like I don't think I am, but I just feel a little bit slower. Can't even see. Honk, honk, honk. Don't you smash the baby! Don't do it! You son of a bitch! You smashed the fucking baby. Well, like, you still hear it crying. Yeah, interesting. That is a really cool effect on that. All I'm gonna say. So was Seath the Scaleless a dragon, or was he a dude that tried to become a dragon?
Seath the Scaleless was one of the original dragons that the first game talked about, but he was hated by his brothers because he had no scales and was therefore mortal. And
he was what? Oh, mortal. Really?
He was not immortal. He was He was mortal.
No, that's what I said. Yeah. That's it. Really?
Dragons in the original game, they were immortal because of their scales, and
like their power came from their scales, or like you just couldn't get through their scales, so they were immortal.
You physically could not break through their scales, so they were immortal essentially.
Wow. Okay, but I mean, did they live forever, or were they just not killable?
They were just not killable. Okay. However, Seath the Scaleless taught humanity and Gwyn that lightning pierces their scales, and they literally just murdered every single dragon except for him. He got a pass because he helped them. And Seath's whole thing is that because he had no scales and he was, very vulnerable, he tried to make something that made him immortal in the first game. He actually did find it, and then we broke it and killed him.
Why? He wasn't evil, I don't think.
No, he was a bastard. And he also was one of the bosses you need to kill in order to beat the game, but yeah.
Well, yeah. That'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, you can just move on to the area ahead and fight one of the dragon people.
Yeah, that's interesting though. So so Seath was hated by his brothers who's like, alright, well I'll just tell him how to kill you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He literally helped humanity crush all of his kin.
And why did the humans kill the dragons?
Because the hollows, humanity was born underground, and dragons kind of subjugated them.
Right. Okay, I need to be right back. I'm going to pause the recording here. I'm going to be back in a little bit. Oh. Excellent. Okay, to the door.
Yes. Yes!
There sure are a lot of, stones in this place. You're alive, aren't you? Nope, but you sure do have blood in there still. Freaky looking fella. One of these fools is gonna be alive. Mark my words. Why are there so many stone tablets inscribed with things?
Good question.
I don't like how he walks at me with his two little knives extended.
He's gonna shank you.
I feel like they're gonna shoot fire at me at some point. I don't trust that neck. Oh, this is it. May the flames guide thee. Appraisals 5,406. Jeez. Chest ahead. It certainly is. I can't really see the chain, but that's not a mimic. So. Night scale, yes sir.
So hit the wall behind that the chest.
Okay. Nothing happened. You lied. You lied to me, Hazama. And there's nothing here.
Nothing here at all?
No. I mean, my weapon like goes through it, but it doesn't actually.
The wall behind the fucking chest.
Yeah. Nothing, man. Smacking the hell out of it. It ain't doing nothing.
Did you get the Path of the Dragon, Jester?
Yes. What about it?
Just making sure, first off. You're not fucking with me, right?
No. Oh, there's 2 chests in this room, that's why.
Oh.
There's a bloodstain right in front of this chest, which is horrifying, but it's not a mimic. So someone went over here and died purposely just to fuck with people. Yeah, okay, this is the illusory wall. Boy, it sure is dark over there. This place again, question mark? Be wary of jumping off. Well, untended graves. Oh. Is this where we started the game?
Welcome home.
Wow. That's actually kind of dope.
So, welcome to an entirely different dimension, actually.
What?
We have crossed the plane. We've crossed the threshold, and we're now not in our own world anymore, technically.
How?
You'll see how and why. At least that's my theory for what comes next. Because this area is you can still go back to the original Untended Graves and, you know, Firelink here. It's still there. This isn't our Firelink shrine at all.
Right.
By the way, I fucking hate some of the enemies in this area. Like the dogs.
The dogs. I mean, we fought these guys before at least.
Corvian's not so bad.
Yeah.
Fucking dog's a little bastard.
Yeah.
Lost 100,000 souls.
Oh, Corvian Great Scythe. Sick.
Nice.
And Ashen Estus Ring. Sick.
It's like the Estus ring for Asheness.
Wow.
Whoa.
Is that why it's all like completely dark? Question mark.
Yeah, we are not in our version of Lothric anymore. This ain't Kansas no more.
But we didn't even go through like a portal or anything. We just walked.
Yeah, that's kind of how things like this work in Dark Souls universe.
I guess. Shit.
I mean, literally, like Henri and Horus, they're part of their own world. They don't exist. They technically don't exist in our. Well, okay. That's up to debate. It's weird and hard to explain.
Right.
But depending on how you think it, they technically are. The reason they only show up at certain parts in our world and don't travel with us is because they're part of their own world and they're crossing it. They're like randomly crossing the threshold into our world occasionally. Right. It's not something you control, it just sort of happens because every single timeline is so disjointed because the world's fucking ending.
I mean, sure. Why not?
Dogs!
There are a lot of dogs here, and I'm not super down to clown with that.
Those are actually all the dogs in this entire area.
Okay, cool.
Light 24 white.
So, the world is ending because the fire is going out, but that's only a bad thing because the abyss is gonna like consume everything.
Take over, yes. It's gonna return to it's gonna return back to before humanity discovered fire.
Sure, are a lot of crystals up there. Oh, sick. There's 2. Shit. Other bastard. Ow. And hit me with like the splash damage. Ow, bitch. Thought you were gonna stagger. crystals. Sick. Thanks. But that is causing, like, reality to fall apart.
Pretty much.
Praise the sun. There is no sun here, but it is strangely bright. How strange. So whose world are we in? Is it just a random alternate timeline?
I wish I could show you. Or I wish I could tell you. But
Right.
you're about to see anyway, so there's no point.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be one of those things where like you just sort of like see a character that like I wouldn't know because I haven't played the first 2 games or something and I just have no idea what was going on.
Oh, you know whose world this is. You just don't know who it is yet. But you'll know who it is.
Sure. That's cool. Not behind you, by the way. I'm assuming this is an NPC.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Neat. He do be drinking his
Neato.
ashes. Okay. Oh shit. This really is just the first area. But dark.
Yes.
Very dark.
Up here.
Hold on.
Come up here.
Oh, is this where we fight the second version of Gundyr? I guess it would be. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's not actually up here, it's like right on the floor now. Hidden blessing. Cool.
It was a blessing and it was free hit, gotta say.
Yeah, honestly.
Wasn't lying, that ass campfire.
Die. Who dis? Sword Master.
Okay.
Oh, that's. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, you hate to see that. What happened?
He just absolutely slashed me to death.
Hell.
Literally just step, 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 step.
Yeah. Oh, Swordmaster is that dude that we fight in the.
Alright,
He's a dude outside of Firelink.
Sun's down right in front of the Vulgate.
What the hell? Oh, were you already here, like on your world? There's an item down here. Hold on. Don't do it, bitch. So is this like abyss around us, or are we just seeing the darkness because we're in a different world, and that's not ours?
This world is this version of the world is completely consumed by darkness. Actually, I believe this is like this is the timeline beyond ours.
So this is the future, or is it like the unkindled failed?
The unkindled failed, essentially.
Right. We can summon Swordmaster. Should we summon Swordmaster?
Nah.
Okay. Did he ever even appear? Because if Gundyr is still here, and he still has the thing, so was there just no one kindled in this universe?
This is Gundyr's world.
Oh, that's why he's gotcha. But he failed, so everything got fucked up.
Yep. Say hello to one of the hardest bosses in the game, Champion Gundyr.
I mean, I assume he's like really similar to the first iteration, but his second form is dumb. Oof. Clocked you. Nice parry! Jeez, dude. That was kind of insane. Oh, he coming. He didn't do that in the first fight. Oh, and he's abyss touched. Whatever
This is
the.
before he became consumed by the Impulsive Man.
What is that? I'm still not clear on what that is.
Darkness, essentially. Yeah, he's fucking schmoving now. He got them fucking moves.
Wait. So, like, is being abyss touched like this? Ow! A step before getting Pussive Manned?
Yes. Oh god.
I don't know why he swung that way. I think he tried to like read a roll or something. I can't get to him. He's just chasing you. Okay, now he's on me. Ooh! shoulder back. This is such a cool boss. You're telling me this guy failed?
Yes.
Damn it! I knew it was coming and it was too fast. How did he fail to, what, kill the Lords of Cinder?
He woke up late and his firekeeper was gone and his world consumed by darkness by the time he awoke from his sleep.
Oh, that is... Holy shit! Oh, I would have died if he grabbed me, huh? Jeez, I feel like we were just chasing him around the entire time, like one of them was chasing the other. Or one of us was chasing him as the other one just like, ah! Goodbye, fair Hazama. There he goes. I like the trail of yellow. So he literally just woke up late. Like, that's it.
He found a shrine with no fire and without a firekeeper.
The firekeeper just
died.
died.
You'll find. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he just didn't have one in his world. I guess if you go forward, you will find his version of Firelink Shrine, and there's actually some really cool stuff there.
Yeah, might as well.
Do I have time still? What time is it? 4:03. You wanna help me kill?
Yeah, just opening the store. 99,000 souls. Holy shit.
Yeah, come help me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I'm leaving the boss arena. So what exactly is he a champion of? I guess he's the champion of Ash.
He's it's literally like.
If he was.
The form we fought before, Udex Gundyr, was just like, him consumed, barely even a person anymore. Now this is his true form, like when at his peak.
That's who he was, right? Why is he so big, also?
Fucking just massive, dude.
Apparently, he should.
Gundyr, just Gundyr himself, bro. Big boy.
Big man. So he just, I'm assuming he would have, like, I don't know. It sounded weird to me that that dude couldn't take on the Lords of Cinder, but we could. But I guess it's just because he woke up late. Is there any reason for that? Like, do we have to be called awake, or do we just wake up at some point?
In Dark Souls games, the big theme among like the call of the undead is the ringing of bells of a certain bell, the Bell of Awakening as it's called in this game. His never rung, and so he woke up extremely late.
Does it ring by itself, or is there like someone who has to ring it?
I believe it rings by itself upon the impending end of the world.
Right, but it just didn't.
Because in the original game, in order to get to Gwyn and get to Anor Londo, you had to ring 2 bells that sort of opened the way.
I see.
Yeah.
So his shit just never rung. Woke up, world was consumed.
In the DLC, that's proved further because the DLC actually takes place in the painting, but in that painting is also missing fire. So the Bell of Awakening in that world was rung, but no champion of Ash ever showed up, and someone silenced the bell before anyone could.
Right.
That's the first DLC.
So when you say there were what the fuck? You just like jumped through the fog wall. What the hell was that? That you like teleported in there. Anyway, I'm just trying to like wrap my head around it. So when you say there's no fires, what does that mean? Like that the first flame had gone out?
Pretty much.
I see. What fucking man? Stop flexing. I like how it just went over your head there. Wow. What the fuck? That was cool. Whoa! Cringe. Fine. That is such a... I love how they actually do something out of that. Yeah, nice kick, idiot. Whoop! Still hit me, but I didn't get launched in the air, so... Nice.
Wow. That stagger ruined his fucking life.
Yeah, he is not... That's such a cool explosion. Air of fire. I got a weapon from over there. Is that any good? What was it, like the Black Knight halberd?
Yeah, the Black Knight glaive, yeah.
Glaive.
That's a cool weapon. In the first game, it was actually the best weapon in the game.
Wow.
For a while.
What a cool boss.
Cool boss out of 10. yeah.
The mistress of the painted world is said to wield the great scythe herself. Oh, is that the ones you're going for?
Yeah, it was. I have to do a mage character if I want to use those because they
Such
scale
that the
heavily on
blood
the intelligence.
splatters on the wielder. Oh yeah, Black Knight Glaive. Used to face chaos demons. That's cool. Unique attack of this glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of enemies. Oh, that's really cool. So like you can stagger people more easily, I guess. That's kind of sick, actually.
There, continue along the path forward and meet your fate.
Okay.
Make sure to explore around there because there's some goodies.
So we really just randomly walked into Gundir's world and
Pretty much.
killed him.
Yeah, basically, I don't know how, but apparently, I imagine what. Actually, you know what? Now that let me reiterate. I think that whatever magic Osiris is fucking with might have just accidentally caused us to cross the threshold into a past version of the world. Because fucking in our timeline, you know, Udex is. I don't fucking know.
Jeez.
It's hard to tell, man. Shit's convoluted.
A little bit. You know what?
Always been hard to wrap my.
Before I go run ahead, I'm gonna go deposit these 115,000 souls before I go fall to my death or something.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the eyes of a firekeeper.
How do you get the eyes of a fire? You just find them up there. Oh, I guess it's like the dead firekeeper. You just pick her eyes out. Okay.
Well, the firekeeper is blind, so giving her these eyes will actually allow her to activate one of the 4 special endings in this game you can get.
Interesting.
Farewell, Ashen.
4 special endings. Jeez. How many fucking special endings are there?
Well, there's the one where you light the fire, there's the one where you eject the fire, there's the one where you covet the fire, and there's the one where you become the Lord of Hollows. Yeah,
increases vigor. What is it? END.
Endurance.
Endurance. Yeah. Okay. So health, stamina, and equip load, but you take more damage.
Which ring is that? Oh, that's
Prisoner's Chain.
Oh yeah, that ring. Prisoner's Chain. Gundir's ring. I forgot about that. I'm gonna make his weapon. His weapon's sick.
It has the power to break poise and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest Gundir was fated to eternal service from the beginning. So he would have saved the world. He just woke up. Was the bell sabotaged, or did it just like not ring or something?
I'm actually not sure about that because, like I said, in the Painted World DLC, that world's bell was sabotaged by somebody who didn't want the fire to be rekindled in that world.
I'm guessing the Prisoner's Chain isn't very good because you take more damage.
You do take more damage, but it's up to you. It's kind of like it's not necessarily glass cannon. It doesn't increase your damage taken by that much, but it certainly does make you take more damage. But you get stats and shit for it. Like I said. Yeah.
What's the weapon skill for Gundir? Like, you just charge at someone and...
Yeah, you can basically do what he did whenever you start enraging. You just start like charging forward with it in hand and then do a
you just spin.
Like, big old sweep attack.
That seems like it's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Figure, endurance, and vitality. I don't know. Maybe. Figure's just health. Endurance is like the only really thing I would want is stamina. I mean, I guess the extra health sort of offsets the. I don't know. I'm probably not going to use the Gundir's halberd anyway. Yeah, I'll make the ring. Fuck it. Oh, not blue. I love how it's just literally a link of a chain.
Yeah. Just the Prisoner's Chain.
It is a little bit of extra health, yeah. It's not that much, but we'll see. Okay, Champion Gundir. Wait, so does this Champion Gundir bonfire replace the original, like, Edex Gundir?
You can still go back to your own.
Oh, okay.
No, you can still go back there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Little thing for the final the game before I probably forget to tell you when we actually get there.
Hmm.
The end of this game only works if you believe the fact that the game. I think I may have told you before. I'll just say it again. If you
Who the
believe the
fuck?
game mechanic of being able to travel between bonfires is just a mechanic and not like canon, because I guess I'll say this last part when there, but like yeah, like
Why are the Silver Knights here?
those are not Silver Knights.
They're not. They look awfully silver.
Go look them. Get up real close.
I mean, are they Black Knights? They didn't look that dark.
Yeah, they're Black Knights.
Are they? Okay. So they're
So, yeah,
still wandering around even though there's like no demons or oof.
Well,
Bubba.
actually, the Dark Knights and the Dark Knights were, in servitude to Gwyn. They didn't just hunt demons; they hunted the chosen undead.
Oh right, because he didn't like humans, so he didn't want the undead to.
Well, also, yeah, he also was afraid of a prophecy that said one single chosen undead from an asylum will escape the asylum and come to kill him and become the new Lord of Cinder. He was afraid of that, and he sent Dark Knights to come
Right.
kill you. Fun fact: in the original game, you can revisit the starting area, the asylum, and when you go back there are Dark Knights there.
Oh,
You
shit.
escaped by
Before
a hair.
yeah.
You
Ow.
barely
So
escaped them. If you had been there, they probably
I
would've
thought the
just
undead
kept
didn't
you.
want to become Lords of Cinder. I thought it was just their job to bring them back, basically.
Well, these ones that in this game, they don't want to do it again, essentially.
Oh, they don't. Well, right,
They
but
don't.
normally. So what are the chosen undead normally for then?
They are. It's just a literal prophecy thing. It's like this person from
Hornery.
this place will escape and light the fire again.
Light the fire again. I thought the fire was
Rekindle
already
fire.
lit. I thought was Gwyn not the one keeping it lit?
He kept it lit, but his own soul was burning up, and he became hollowed completely. And then the fire needed to be relit by another stronger soul.
Right.
Yeah, so
okay,
that one's actually pretty easily explainable because souls in this game, if you look at like the sprites, they're made out of fire. Fire
So the
is
chosen
like the biggest
undead
thing.
were coming to kill him because he was no longer able to keep the
fire
fire going. So it is their duty to keep the fire going as like a last resort. So if he couldn't do it, then they would start to wake up and come for him.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The only reason you fight Gwyn is because he's completely lost his mind and is no longer a god or human. He's just a hollow. He has no mindfulness over himself.
Rip Andre. All of his weapons are still here. There's still fire in this world though, which is kind of strange. Yeah. I thought like, is it not related to the first
lady
one?
girl is?
Yeah, I got that.
Wait. Eyes of the Firekeeper?
No, I didn't, but I got where the other one is, but yeah, there was an illusory wall. I got the eyes. She is very dead. Oh, that's the Firekeeper. I see.
Yeah. Did you talk to the Shrine Maiden that's there?
No. She's still there?
Yeah, the Shrine Maiden's in that area.
Fuck.
She's where she always is. And she sells a very special set of armor.
How's she not dead?
If you come back after breeding, if you come back after killing some certain bosses, she'll sell.
I accidentally skipped some dialogue. She sells the Wolf Knight helm. Sorry, say again?
That's the armor of Artorias of the Abyss from the first game, who is fucking badass.
Right.
But yeah, all you miss is her saying that she's fucking insane. She literally talks like an insane woman.
Right. Armor of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue cape is damp and will ever remain so. Under Legion. The vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and its legacy of duty. The undead Legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of the Abyss Watchers suggest their own eventual end. Right, so he was like the first Abyss Watcher then.
Yeah, he was the Abyss Watcher, and then the Abyss Watchers sort of follow his legacy of keeping the Abyss in check. He's from the first game, and is the first DLC boss, or second DLC boss you fight. Is absolutely one of the coolest characters ever.
What is she talking about?
Completely based off of Guts from Berserk.
That's hilarious.
Because the fucking creator's a huge Berserk fan.
So why is she still alive out of everyone here?
Unsure.
To skirt
The curse is grasp, tarry not for long. And not a soul stirs, but remember fires someone to fade and quiet. So she's saying, like, if I stay here too long, I'll fade away.
Pretty much.
Best not tarry long.
Yeah, best not tarry long. Let there be good luck. Coiled sword fragment.
Yep, that's the infinite.
Ah.
That's the infinite homeward bone.
So what's the significance of coiled swords in this game, by the way? Oh, is Transpose Man still there? Nope.
No, Lilith is gone. The coiled sword has always been the symbol for the bonfires. And there's actually an enemy in this game that wields a coiled sword. And you can actually get the coiled sword as a weapon, which is fucking cool.
It's very strange to me that everyone is gone except for the Handmaiden, because they're all undead. So why are they, died? Well, I guess only the Firekeeper's body is there. No one else's. Like, Andre's just gone. Lilith is just gone. Everyone that else is around here is just gone.
The Shrine Maiden, she's, she has to tend to the shrine. The Fire Maiden died. Andre probably left because there's nothing left.
There are no more unkindled, yeah.
There's no unkindled to serve, so he just kind of had to leave.
So are they still out there? I mean, I guess they left. Maybe they died. Who knows? Are Picklebee and Pumperum still here?
No, you can't get up there.
Sad.
You could actually probably make that jump, actually, but I think they're up there. Oh, yeah. Here's a meme. I gotta get going.
Alrighty.
Gonna heat up a little bit of lunch and then skedaddle.
Alrighty.
Here's a meme for you.
I'll go see if they're up there. I gotta say hi to my boys. Or girl. There's two of them, right? Or is it just one?
It's Picklebee. It's two. It's Picklebee.
Yeah, okay.
In the first game, it was... I forget her name. The name of that crow. But in the second game, it was Diana and Tilo were the two crows. But in the first game, it was just one. You! Keep me smooth! Yeah. I will chat with you later, Stinky boy.
I will make this jump.